Hey, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Bird Brain 66 with your host, Andy Teague, over there in the internet world, somewhere out there, right, left. We've already decided we don't care. I'm Brian Bretsch, and today we are going to review the 2022 Topps Heritage Set. It's got the look and feel of the 1973 Topps set, which is really cool for Andy and I, because this is right in our wheelhouse when we started our collection. So Andy, I know off camera you were talking about how much you really enjoy and like this set. Tell everybody who's watching what you really think is cool about this heritage set.
Why do I like it? Because it reminds me of being a kid, because these are some of the first ones you really start remembering, from our age group, as far as the top series is concerned. And just want to put Tommy Edman up there because I think he's one of the most underrated Cardinals we have that's on the team right now. Doesn't get a lot of fanfare, doesn't play with a lot of, the I don't know, what do you want to call it? The excitement that some other, he just kind of goes out there and does his business, and just love the way he plays baseball. So just want to give him some additional props there. But it reminds me of being a kid. That's like we just said earlier. We talked about that 73 through 75 when you really started going out and buying packs of cards, and as a kid. So yeah, very cool. And I love the photography's great. I love the photos because it really resembles the 73. The regular 73 set. That's great. Card of Goldie, and you already showed this one. These probably two of my favorites on there besides Edmund. Just great photography on these cards. Be reluctant if it didn't put Wayno on there too. We gotta give him some props. Yeah, just he's got kind of an old school vibe to him in this particular photo here. So really love it. They've done a nice job with this set. But yeah, and, got the backs as well. And some of the other, they got some cool additions into this set we had talked about before. I wanted to show, they got the little comics, Goldschmidt comic in here. You can see that. Flip that on the back so you can actually see the back of that thing. Look at that little Mike Trout action on the back too.
Cool.
Yeah, but a great set. Got some older, got some of our old favorites in there like Yachty and Wayno. So I know show the this particular card. So there's three different versions of Yachty in here. I have two of them. There's another color variation of this one. Well, I don't know what side this card is actually on my right, but I can't tell my left from my right now.
When you're looking at the camera and everything.
It throws you off, yeah. But great shots of Yachty.
I always like the shots of Yachty where he's got the mask up like that, just kind of sitting back. I think that's cool. I also like the little icons that they have in the corners there for each, position, catcher and the squat, the outfielder. And the other thing, I know you haven't showed him yet, but the thing that I always liked was the trophies.
Oh yeah, the old rookie trophies and stuff that they had in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong one. See, I can't do it when I'm looking at it. I keep touching the wrong side. But that trophy was always something that was a big deal when you were a kid to see one of your favorite teams have a rookie, all rookie candidate on there, and that's a great action shot of.
I wanted, since you brought up the little figure in the corner, I'll throw Wainwright back up there, and I'll throw Steve Matz up there. As you can see, they have it for both the left and the righty on there. So just they don't leave anybody out. And when they
that's really cool. And like we talked at the top before we started recording, kudos for Topps for throwing Matz into the set. I think that's pretty cool. I know you talked about it. I like the little bio or the little snippet of information about each player on the back of the card. That's cool. You mentioned your favorites. I just love this one. I think Tyler Bro-Neal looks pretty cool in this one, as everybody in St. Louis has been calling him Bro-Neal, but just a very iconic look that was typical of the 1973 shots. And I like how Topps stayed tried and true to the images. Nothing really flashy about it, but it mirrors what that looks like. The only thing I haven't seen yet, it was at 73, or I guess it was 72. Maybe I'm wrong. It was 72 or 73 did the in-action shots of some of the players. I think it might have been
72.
So, but
What I wish, the one thing they didn't do, I wish they would have included the autograph card like they did in the 73 set.
mhm.
That's the only thing that's really missing out here. I'll show this little candy lid of Arenado. I'll show the back of that thing.
Yeah,
No candy though, of course.
yeah, those were hard to obtain in 73.
And they've pretty much done the same thing with them now. They've made them within so many packs and hard to get and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a cool set. Love it. Oh, yep. Get the Sosa. I had him out as well.
We didn't show got a good shot of Lars Nootbaar in here. So, I showed Goldie. Tops asked a question at the beginning, right when this set came out. Let me find him again real quick. Where did I set him down at? Darn it. There he is. I actually like this shot too, because again, reminds me of 73, but I like how Goldie's got the bat frozen there. Good.
Yep.
Trying to be an action shot, but again, in 73, that's what they did. About the only thing that's missing from the Steven Matz card is if they really wanted to make it look like it was the 73, they would have done your famous line of it looking like a dirty cap. But
no, actually, they did a great job with the card. So, however they got that, arranged or squared away, they did a fantastic job of getting him in the set.
Yeah,
there's some the folks that are not in this particular set that we will probably see down the road sometime this year when they release the high number of the set, because there are three high number cards in this particular set. If you want to, I don't know if you want to go over those. And
absolutely.
The famous then and now cards.
Yeah, a nice little addition. Always good to see Lou Brock. And again, as you and I always talk about, when people complain that when you only collect Cardinals, you don't have any other superstars. Well, there's Trey Turner from the Dodgers along with Sweet Lou. So that always happens. So anyway, our three high numbers, you want to grab them? I'll grab one. So I didn't pull them all, but.
Well, I was just going to throw him up. Yeah, we could throw Kim up. So yeah, I do wish he was still on the team, but
yeah, me as well.
Bigger and better things, obviously.
I think you had mentioned this one other time. You were happy to see that he's in the set as one last hurrah.
Yeah. Give him a swan song card there. That should probably be about the last Carpenter card we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Considering he's not hitting very well with the Texas Rangers, I think it might be close for him to.
Here's your other high number.
Yeah.
Here.
Which we started off with and again, I like that pose of Arenado with the bat on his shoulder. Pretty cool. That's about the only one that I haven't is, the big fan favorite here. I didn't pull him, but I'll grab him real quickly.
John Lester.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fan favorite. All right. Our buddy Lars
Nootbaar. Yep. So yeah, it's a great rookie card of Newt. So I like seeing that in there as well.
Got the classic rookie RC on there, which always denotes rookie card. But 16 Cardinals so far between the base set and the then and now. And of
there
course,
he is.
By numbers.
Just for you, Brian. There's Mr. Lester. So yeah, so you can.
I don't have anything. I mean, it's just.
Oh, I know. I was just pointing it out there.
Pointing it out, which is fine. So, yeah, that's it's a great set. You got Paulie D in here, which we didn't show, and I think that's everybody. I mean, look and see here. We showed. I don't remember if we showed him or not, but there's Harrison Bader. So anyway, real quickly, so you're looking at this. Who are we missing in this set? Who could come up then?
Well, the obvious one is going to be Albert Pujols now.
Right.
Yeah.
But even before that, before we knew Pujols was, I mean, we're missing Miles
We're missing Michaelis. I mean, obviously Dakota Hudson. There's several guys that are actually missing out of this particular set. And as we found out, they may not even make the set because in 2020, Wainwright doesn't even make the set. So if Wainwright doesn't make a set, so it's possible that nobody makes, none of those guys make the set. Who knows? But Wainwright did make this set. Just so we note that, because that has been
that's a beef of ours.
Tension for us for a number of years with some of these cards. So.
And I would say it would be great to see a then and now of Ted Simmons. I'm going to really start hoping to see more Simba cards since he's a newest member of Cooperstown in the Hall of Fame. But I love this set. I'm trying to think, going all the way back, what would be, maybe because of our love affair with the 1967, the 67 retro look of the Topps Heritage set looks good. But I really like this one, and I like the one 2 years ago, the 71 Heritage. Those are probably these are probably my three favorites so far. But so far we haven't really been disappointed with Topps in terms of the base set and with Heritage. So far, I know we've got Gypsy Queen and Allen and Ginter and the archives coming, so we'll have to review those. But cool set. I would give this out of 5 stars. I'd give this one 5 stars. I really do.
Oh yeah,
like it a lot.
Not just because one of my favorite top sets ever, but just because of being a kid. But yeah, it's very well done. So yeah, definitely 5 out of 5 on this one.
Definitely. And one other quick thing before we wrap up. I know you've said this before, but the one thing that's missing from, even though this is retro, is if you go back and look at some of the cards that Andy and I have originally from 73, you might see a little bit of a stain on the back, and that's from the sugar.
The gum, the wax.
From the gum and the wax. Yeah, so that unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, is not a part of the set, which is okay. But
did you know? I can't remember what Heritage set it is. It may be more than one. They actually did put stains on the back of the cards in the Heritage set. So I don't remember which one that is. I'll have to go back and take a look at that, see if I actually have one of those. I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, just great memories of that sticking there, and the fabulous bazooka gum that was included in there that would last for about maybe 3 chews, maybe 5.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah, and the best part of that gum was to be able to take the gum, if it was sticking to the card or whatever, take it out and you could blow on it and just see the nice.
Oh yeah, get the smoke effect.
Yeah, the smoke from the sugar. So anyway, great set. Guys, got to tell you, thanks for watching this edition. We keep going over and over and over, but Twitter right now is really moving and grooving for us. Lots of new followers, lots of great comments, lots of good material that Andy and I are going to continue to put up there with some other announcements coming down the road here. So
including the website, the famous website we keep talking about. But between weddings, funerals, and life in general, things happen, and we're still diligently working on those things. But we will get there, and we will keep these shows cranking out.
Yep, and to our friends who we've asked to be guests and have had to pump the brakes, that will be coming as well. So life has been happening for both of us, and crazy at times, but this is no excuses. This has been a blast. This is what we look forward to doing. So
it's always weird too when I do this, and I just shaved again because I have a beard sometimes and I don't, and it's like I'm not even sure that's me when I'm looking at the camera.
Same here. So with that, you want to wrap us up?
Yeah, check us out on at BirdBrain66 on Twitter, Facebook. What is that?
Our YouTube channel,
Union, and some other. What's the other one?
Our website here, and then
YouTube. Yes.
Yep. So, all right. With that, tell them again.
Not Western Union, because Western Union is for wiring money or something. I think, or whatever that's for. I meant Telegraph. Not Western. I think Western Union did do the Telegraph stuff back in the day, but whatever.
It did.
Not on there.
No.
One thing we're not on.
Yeah. And next show, Andy will have some new graphics on the back behind him.
Was that I'm going to have new graphics?
Yeah, I just like, we never talk about what's behind you. So I said the next show we'll talk to you.
Oh yeah, because I got the mutual over there, and I got some, what I got the 51 tops up over here, and the Camo X radio, and the Brock base burglar certificate from back in the day, and what else we got back here? Because I can't see behind myself. We got here Frank Frisch and Joe Medwick, about Wheaties, and that's actually a tire ad. If you can't read it, it says beanball pitching is nothing compared with the blowout I had. Frank Frisch. How about
cool. I haven't seen that before.
So that's what's back there. Yeah, I'll mix them up sometime. I've just been too lazy to change them out. So.
Well, I need to do some stuff, just not to compete with you, but just to have something different. So over my, since I'm looking, it would be my, that's my right shoulder. This is my left shoulder. So over my left shoulder, in that corner is some Blues memorabilia, and on the other corner over that way is there. Now I'm touching it. Ozzie Smith on his weekend as he was retiring. So he's holding his daughter's hand and his the youngest of his two sons' hands. So yeah,
and since you mentioned that, Blues playoff hockey is getting ready to show up here real soon. So there you go.
Yep, very cool. I'm just sporting the STL. All righty. Well, thank you all for joining us. And yeah, we'll have some fun with some of the other stuff, and we're going to mix up some stuff on the website with maybe some other St. Louis sports stuff on there, maybe some Blues, maybe some old Big Red. Never know.
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Buddy, appreciate it. Keep on watching and please subscribe.